What's up, everybody? DGTPOR here today to review the Marvel Legends Ant-Man Ultron Build-A-Figure Wave movie Ant-Man figure. Yes, that's a mouthful. And here's the figure right here. We're going to take a quick look at the packaging. You got the Ant-Man movie Ant-Man logo right here. You got an ant right here. You got Paul Rudd Ant-Man right here and Paul Rudd Ant-Man right here. And you got Paul Rudd Ant-Man figure on the back. And you're going to take a quick look right here. And you can see that it says, using 8-pin's proprietary technology, Scott Lang shrinks himself to become the half-inch superhero Ant-Man. And you see the other figures of the wave right there. And you see Ultron in the corner right there. And that's about it. So we're going to crack this thing open and get right down into it. And here's Ant-Man out of the package right here. And I got to say, I'm pretty surprised with this kit. I really like, or not this kit, this figure. I really like this figure a lot. I think they did a great detail work on this figure. One of the better detail works I've seen on a Legends figure of the recent waves. You take a quick look at the head here. You can see the detail on the head is just crazy all the way around. You got some nice brushed silver on there, and then you got some red lining right there, and some red right there on the ears, and the antennas came out. Antennae came out pretty good. This one's a little bent, probably just from the packaging. So you got some nice orange in there for the eyes. I really like that. I really like that orange in there. You don't get nothing really detailed on the mouth. You do, I mean, you get a line, but you don't get like pink lips or anything. You get silver right there for the chin strap. Then you get this silver piece right here, and you can see all the silver is really clean. The paint on this figure came really clean. And you can see the red in there, and this red plastic is like a different type of plastic for the than the plastic you get in the black, which is real nice if you can see it. And then this is kind of just your normal plastic, and you got some lines down there into his little love handles. You got red right here, outlined in silver. That's real nice. Red down in here, and then you got orange right there on the armbands, the wristbands, if you will. You got just black gloves, you got a silver belt with some black brushed into it, and then you got orange right here, and then you got red lining right there, real detailed in, etched in, if you will, and then just black all the way down. Then except for the back, you got some red right here. Like I said, the paint came out really nice on this figure. Articulation wise, his head is going to get hindered by whatever this thing is on the back. But he's going to get a decent look forward. That's actually a pretty good look forward. He's going to get all the way around. You're not, and then, you know, side to side, all the way around. You're not going to get any pivot, though. For the arms, you're going to get out to here. You're going to get all the way around. You're going to get bi-swip swivel. You're going to get double jointed elbows. You're going to get wrist rotation. And then you're going to get a back and forth. And that you're going to get the same out of this arm. Back and forth, bicep rotation, double jointed elbow, wrist rotation, and back and forth. And he has these two open hands. Both hands are these little open hands right here. You're going to get a pretty good ab crunch. As you can see, you get a decent ab crunch. It's a decent forward and a decent back, which I expected a little bit better ab crunch because he looks like he does a lot of acrobatic things from the trailers. But you get what you get, I guess. But you do get a crazy splits. One of the better splits I've seen in a while from a figure. Like, this is better than Spider-Man splits. I mean, here's Spider-Man. Here's his splits. Yeah, and I would say Spider-Man's a way more flexible character than Ant-Man. But anyways, you're going to get a nice kick up. I mean, that is a great kick up. You're going to get upper thigh rotation. You're going to get a double jointed knee. No calf rotation, but you're going to get back and forth on the foot and ankle pivot. And you're going to get the same out of that. And boop, 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 boop. Now, Ant-Man stands at about 6.5 inches. Just about a little bit under 6.5 inches. Accessories for Ant-Man, you do get a giant ant right here, and you can see it's a solid black piece, but they did detail it with some lines in there. You got the lines in there for the feet, and back here on the little ant butt, I don't know if you would call that a stinger. I don't think it's a stinger, but you don't get any paint for like the eyes or anything, but you do get these golden wings, which are pretty much translucent or transparent. If you can see my finger go through it, you can see that, and you can see the wings are detailed with some nice little lines in there as well. You do get a small little Ant-Man, right? So, which I think they did a pretty good job in painting. They got his midsection red, and you know, it's pretty much where his midsection would be. You do get silver for the belt, and that's about it. And he stands at about a little over a half an inch. Then you do get a smaller yellow jacket. Lost my train of thought. And I really like the yellow jacket because they even put the yellow there on the helmet, and that was real sweet. And you see you got the yellow right there for the midsection as well. Then you got some nice detail in his. I'd say what those are, stingers. I would say, I don't know what you would want to call those. And he stands at about a little. He stands a little closer to an inch. And one more thing, you can get little Ant-Man to ride the Wasp, like so, like you see. Oh God, like you see in the movie. Size comparison. Oh, you do get the Ultron head right here for this. This figure comes with Ultron heads. Size comparisons. Bring him back out, Spidey. Let me straighten him up. You can see. Maybe. You can see Spidey stands about the same size as Ant-Man. Daredevil and Stormtrooper size stands a little bit shorter than Ant-Man. If I take the helmet off, you can see he's a little bit shorter than Ant-Man because of the big old helmet that Ant-Man has. And then here he is compared to an Avenger and the Hulk. You can see he's about up to Hulk's green little nipples. Thank you guys for watching this review. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Please subscribe if you did. Please comment, please like, please share. I see my backdrop is falling down. I'm going to have to fix that. But thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think. Like I said, please subscribe. Please follow me on my social media sites. That's at DGTPOR on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. That's at DGTPOR. And thank you guys once again. DGTPOR and Ant-Man out.